For every one video that you see, I've probably recorded at least 5 other videos. Um, Going on this journey, traveling from Kenya to Rome to England to now I'm in Texas. Um, I record videos, but I don't have time to actually go through them and edit them and make sure that I think that it's stuff that you actually want to hear. So I'm tempted, very tempted, to have those videos posted for my Patreon account. Anyone who wants to see those, but I mean, they might be boring. I don't know. Just all the kind of the videos that don't make the cut. So, hi guys. I'm in Texas now. Arrived last night, and a lot of the stuff that you missed was probably stuff that I talked about while I was in England on videos that I never uploaded. So with that said, I have a lot of catching up to do. England. I have basically an adopted type family there. The Barrows, who lived in Kenya, took us under their wing. After we went one Christmas, we decided to decorate their house with snowflakes. They were our neighbors. We didn't know them. We just went in with paper and decided to be their mock family for that year. They didn't know it. We surprised them. And they loved it. Then we just went from there. Became family. Through this journey, they have been extremely kind. They have seen sort of the disconnect in my life, and then, of course, I think after coming out, they can understand some of it. I don't know how they feel about it, because that's not really something that they would condone, but they've been kind enough to still adopt me and love me just where I am, so that's really sweet. Their daughters are sisters to me now, like legit, and they have totally taken me under their wing, loved on my family as if we are their own, catering to us, feeding us, helping us. I don't think I spent more than $30 in England that came from my own bank account. Everything else was from them, and it was so sweet. So this trip has been crazy and amazing. So anyway, so there you go. My recap: Rome, beautiful, smells divine, fruit trees everywhere, first kiss, amazing first date, because as you know, I have never dated. So that was really sweet. England, busy because I was with my family, if you will, my adopted family, so they kept me busy. If I wasn't visiting one sister, another sister, another sister, so I didn't really get time to do some of the things I wanted to do, which was okay, but I wanted to sort of like feel what it was like to live in England on my own and go grocery shopping and sort of live in a space, but just because of some practical things that happened, I wasn't able to get that space, but I still know that I love England. I've always had my heart there, and I think that Europe is a great place. Coming over to Texas, at first, I was a little bit grieved when I saw Texas on the map, and I thought, oh my goodness. All right, so got to Texas, and just for fun, because I wanted to make a point, I looked on Tinder now that I'm in Texas, and basically there were only 3 people, and I swiped through them because they were all not people that I would want to necessarily meet and start a conversation with. So that goes to show you that here in Southeast Texas, being gay is not really okay. It's just not. So it's sort of like being in Kenya. So I am feeling so at home at my parents'. It's nice. I mean, I've only been here literally a few hours. It's hot, but it's beautiful, and it feels good to be in a familiar space and to have space to sort of unpack my luggage for 2 weeks, just hug my son and my dad and my mom, my stepmom. She's mom to me, and just to be in this space, which is really good. I have my highs and my lows. When I was on the airplane flying over, Starry was sick with a fever, and stewardesses started talking to me, and I was like, yeah, I've got 5 kids, and I'm under my care, but I've got more than that. Told them my story. They were like, wow, you need to write a book, you need to get on the Ellen show. It was really sweet. So, with that said, Yeah, I would love for people to hear my story. I just have to take the time to start typing. What do I want to do with my life? That's a very good question because I'm sure you're all asking. At some points, I'm overwhelmed with this sort of generosity spirit kind of feeling where I just want to like help you. I want to help people. I want people to feel like they can be free, be who they are. I want to be the kind of person who enables people to live their dreams. I don't know how I can do that. I would love to live in England. I don't know. I'm scared inside a little bit that I'm going to fall in love with Philadelphia and not want to leave. Funny, I don't know why that's a fear, but it is because I guess my heart's always kind of been in England. All I know is when we were in England, let me just explain something. There was a crossing walk, that's the little pedestrian walkway. And when the light turned green, I told my sister Jo and all of the kids, I said, let's do silly walks. And I'm sure probably a lot of you have seen this before, but it was so much fun. So we all did silly walks, walking across the crosswalk while onlookers in their cars were like, and it made people smile. It made them laugh. And I just want to make people feel something if I can. If I can get you to a place of, in a way, vulnerability where you feel happy and you feel excited or you feel loved or you feel caught up in a moment of emotion, that's something that I love to do. If I can do that for you, then I've done something, and I think that's why I want to do acting. I really want to do acting. I don't feel pretty enough. I don't feel skinny enough. I don't feel talented. I feel like I need to study, and there's so much I want to learn. But the passion is there, and I feel like I have extreme stage fright when it comes to auditions. Funny, huh? I don't have a symmetrical face enough, but I want to do acting. I do, even if it's just me walking across the screen behind the scenes not behind the scenes, but as an extra. I want to be in the film industry, and I don't know how to go about that because I'm a single mom of 5 kids now. And I've got to find a way. I was looking at housing in England, and it's like so expensive. Here I am in Texas. So, sorry, I'm rambling, but just pouring my heart out. Hopefully, I upload this video. It makes the cut. In Rome, I could just come out of the flood, go around the corner, and get amazing fresh food. It's fabulous and cook meals relatively cheaply. In England, though, we ate a lot of frozen stuff because that's how my sister cooks, which is fine. But also, buying food and cooking there was a little bit difficult. I don't know why, it just was. But it was still, I was able to go out and, sorry, me and my pen, to go out and grab food and bring it home. I could walk everywhere. It was easy. Well, now that I'm in Texas, let me just show you. It's absolutely gorgeous out there, right? Let's see if you can see. I can't see. But anyways, out there, Awen's riding a bicycle. Starry's outside. But there's no shop down up there. I cannot just walk to the store, and I need some things. I need flour, I need natural peanut butter, I need different things so that I can cook from scratch. Things for my family because I find not only is it cheaper, but it's also healthier because there is sugar in everything. I was looking at things and I'm like, there wasn't anything for me to have for breakfast because it all had sugar in it. And although I do eat sugar on occasion, I don't really like filling my body up with sugar. So, all right, so that's the reason why I don't particularly love being in the United States, because at least Southeast Texas, that and there are no openly gay people here. One last thing to end on this because it's getting long. I just wanted to say that first of all, you guys have all been amazing support, so thank you so much. Second of all, those of you who donated to my campaign to help me get this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have held my family and brought us here. Thank you for that. Thirdly, those of you who've hosted me and my kids, thank you for that. You have been amazing. You have fed us and cared for us and looked after us. We are extremely grateful. And those of you who send me encouraging messages, thank you, because I am still getting negative messages from people. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel, like I'm like, gotta stop hating me. I'm so happy though, and scared. I'm scared because I have no job. I have no credentials. I've been a stay-at-home mom for like 21 years, guys. What does that mean? That means that at the age of 44, my story doesn't have credit or value, and that's really, really hard. I've got to find my way. So, love you all so much. Mwah. Thank you so much. If you like this video, don't forget, click like. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more. And I hope to update you again soon.